Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a new video, and today we're going to be looking at the Desperate Measures quest. I'm going to be doing a full run through, and then I'll see about mentioning any tips after the quest as well. Now, before we get started, I just want to say this is going to be a live run through, so it might not be the fastest way of doing the quest. I'm sure we'll learn some things along the way, but I'm sure it'll be a good bit of fun. Now, before we get started, there's only two things that we need. We need 100 orphan glass, and you can collect that from the Northern Archaeology camp in Anachronia. I've gone ahead and done that already before. And then you also need the measure from the Fate of the Gods quest. But if you haven't done the Fate of the Gods quest, you can just collect it during this quest anyway, so it's not really a big deal. So, you start the quest by going to Burthorpe and talking to Seren. I've already done that, so I'm now going to head to Anachronia. And we're going to talk to Mr. Mordor, or Mr. Mordo. I do like to call him Mr. Mordo. Let's have a good old chat with Mr. Mordo, shall we? Ask about desperate measures. Seren says you might know where Karos and Thok are. Ah yes, those two strange pair. I swear they were about ready to kill one another. Yeah, sounds like them. They were asking me about the Dragonkin ruins here on the island. I think they were last seen heading northwest of here towards the ruin by the volcano. It wasn't that long ago, they should still be there if you hurry. That'll do. Cheers, lad. We will bounce on over there. Here we should find Thok and Karos, and there they are. Alright, Karos, how goes it? Thok is such a bad man. You are like angry wolf, wanting to be petted fast. Try and pet me again, I will enchant you so you think you're a duck. Oh wow, okay. Thok would make a mighty duck. Strongest of all the ducks. A Thok goose. A Thok goose. Oh no, little crab toss. You know your little knife cannot pierce Thok's mighty hide. Thok knows you were just trying to keep Thok on his toes, but Thok has been stabbed many times. He's built an immunity to knives. There you go, Thok just can't be killed. He's absolutely immune to everything. Have you learned anything about Karapak? Thok has a mighty tale to tell. Would you like to hear it? Yeah, okay, come on, let's hear it. Like Thok arrived on the island there, it was heavy. Thok knew evil waited round the corner. Somehow I don't think this is what happened, but okay. Yeah, I thought not. Oh look, I am Thok. Look at that. Just doing press ups. Easy. Knuckle sandwiches. Thok is mighty. With one twitch from his left pectoral. Thok explored. Okay, where are we going to explore, Thok? But none of us were that lucky. Thok is that lucky once Thok found a... I could build houses with his legs. Back to the subject. And how the island is clear that this place is of significance to Karapak. And one of the glizzards, he could have managed that without ripping an entire island out of time. More lizards. Kill. Kill him. Look how brave this dude is. Look at the way he marches forward. The Magnificent. Oh, fuck, likes Laniakea. My Thok, you have so many muscles. Musky odor. Oh, fuck. Ooh, Karapak arrived. The evil Karapak, of course. The most impressive beard. Okay, cool story. I feel sorry for you, Karas, having to put up with that. He is Thok. Just yeah, there's no better way of saying it. Tell me what I want to know about the island. Nothing really. Rightio, so now I can start excavating. So I need to excavate and excavate. And what you're going to find here should be some kind of dragonkin device. There we go. Now we're going to teleport to the Art Guild and we're going to restore that. We're going to use the Orphan Glass that I got from earlier, and that should be all we need, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yep, 50 Orphan Glass. Brilliant. We're going to head back to... Oh, look, daily challenge. Nice. We're going to head back. Little side point just while we're running. I deliberately didn't get 120 archaeology, and I'm glad that I didn't, because apparently you get a nice reward from this. From this quest, I'll actually speed up your training, so I'm glad that I left the 120 when I did. So now what we need to do is return to Karos. Some sort of crystal-like structure. It seems to be resonating with something. Exactly what we needed. Not a clue. Keep hold of it. Definitely feels important. It could be anything. Right, so now there's another one, and we excavate this. Should be the same old thing, really. Almost there. Look at Thok. Look how muscly he is. Look at that amazing beard. There we go. Dragonkin tablet. There's the second one. Let's go and restore it. And that should be us. Oh wait, I just skipped some text there by doing what I did. Okay, that's not great. Do I combine them? No, I don't. Okay, doke. Well, we'll take these to Karos. We'll see what he thinks. I hope you're all following alongside me as we go through this quest together. But by all means, skip ahead. If you're ahead of me and maybe you're not sure about some things later on in the quest. It's definitely something. It's old Dragonkin, similar to modern Dragonkin, but with a bit more nuance. Okay, Carls. Unfortunately, it's the sort of prose that requires an understanding of a more draconic way of thinking. It's just useless then. Might be luck. We fortunately have an expert on draconic thinking. Who? The last dragon rider, of course. Take control of deadly lizards. Great Granny Potterington. Always listen to gossips. I don't condone Karos' advice. Don't listen to gossips. Don't listen to Karos. I will go and say hello to Hannibus. So to do that, I'm going to tally to... I believe it's... Is it Ardoon? Yeah, Ordoin. Ordoon. Has that conversation been like had yet about like the official way to pronounce that? I've always said Ardoon. but I've read in some places pronounced Ardoin. I'm still torn about how that's actually pronounced. We'll teleport with the mystical tree, and that will take us to where we need to go. That's where movement abilities help a lot. And we are going now to speak to Hannibus. Alright, honey. Spend time with his daughter. What a good dad. I was a shepherd. Oh, on my world we had the Gur, but your world has stranger lizards. Fortunately, I got to meet young Mrs. Potterington here. Ho ho! Oh, you little flirt, yeah. Agent Potterington Wicks. I'm not making any comment here. Thought I might raise some of them. Give me a chance to settle down. What you're talking like? You're talking about dinosaurs like they're dogs. Looking for you, actually. You have a unique understanding of the dragonkin, sharing as you do that lizard mindset. I wonder whether you might be able to help me translate some of their old writing. I know some of the words, but the pose is strange. It's not like normal dragonkin, it's more flowery. Oh, a great chamber. I think I know where it is. Some ruins to the northeast of the island. Meet me there and we can see if we can learn anything useful. Okay. That sounds like a plan. That's the wrong keybind, I think, for Anachronia. Travel to the ruins in the northeast of Anachronia. So, how do we get there, you might ask yourself? Well, we're going to jump on the agility course. So where we're going is here. Right in this direction, the top right corner here. So, let's get going. I think I'll end up fast forwarding a lot of these running segments. They're going to be a little bit slow, so you'll have to bear with me. God. I lost my footing. I'm 99 agility. How am I losing my footing? Story about this course, actually. I still remember on day of release. I think I grinded for a good 12 hours, like 13 hours or something, to be like one of the first people in the game to actually get the codex. I think I was like in the top 10 to actually get the codex. There's just something about the soundtrack to this course that I just love. Sometimes that's all it takes, you know, for a piece of content to be good. Isn't even if the content is engaging at all, but just the soundtrack and the music to it. Right, where do I go from here? I'm confuzzled. Where do I go now? Game. A little bit of direction here would be kind of nice. Ah, okay, I see. How am I injuring myself in so many of these things? I feel like I really shouldn't be. Okay, how close am I here? Yeah, we're still a good bit away. I think we could probably travel on foot for the rest of it. So here we need to go up and round. That's what we'll do. I've still got my Gracely Elves turned on. That's going to be wasting charges. So yep, these are the runes here, I believe, that we want to be. I can hear that gladiatorial music. Sounds like something's going on here. We should see our old friend Hannibus right around here. Where is he? Yeah, he's down there. God, it's a spooky old venture, isn't it? Ah, hello, Aubrey. You discovered this place too. According to that tablet behind these doors should rest the sleeping Nodon. The Nodon were a third Dragon King creed. Ooh. What like a faction. They're all Dragon King, but the different creeds have very different philosophical ideologies. The Nodon were pragmatic. To deal with the curse, they simply went into a long hibernation. I think some of them may be here. Oh, look, yeah, it was a key the whole time. What a surprise. Should try that on the door. Right here. Oh, on that door. Right, there's several doors here. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. What are those tanks? I see more soil there. A hibernatorium. Sleeping dragonkin it is. Let's try not to wake them up. That'll be safe. So long as we don't interact directly with the dreamers, we should go unnoticed, shall we? Well, I guess I don't really have much of a choice. Right, so okay, so I've got the symbol. What looks like a 2. What looks like a 3 with an A. And some kind of E. So I'm gonna say 2AE. You may have something different. So that's, I need that on this one. I need that number 2 looking one here. And I need the one that resembles an A. Yeah, and then E. Okay, something's happened. Let's go speak to Honey. Yeah. I now need to follow this one. So I'm going to let him exit the room first. Okay, he's out, and I go out. I want to make sure you don't fall too behind. So we're following then to this door over here. And then there's a code here that I need to remember. No, I need to go inside. Make sure you remember the word as he says as he goes in. And then we can return back and exit the dream. We now have the passcode. Yeah, we'll disconnect. Now we know the passcode for the door. Let's go through that. We've done basically everything that needs done here. He said, for me, he said happen Quran. And the door opens. Also, the code will be in your chat box. I've got a line here about what the dragon said, so. You're living a different dream from the caretakers in the upper chamber. After practicing on these two upstairs, I think I might be able to guide these dragonkin toward dream towards Karapak. Perhaps our dream can enlighten us some more about him and how he thinks. Yeah, we'll enter that. Why not? Talk to Hannibus here. Are you ready for me to connect to the dream? Absolutely. It's Kindred Council session to order. I think that's Sacrith. Sacrith. and the No Dawn are working with the other creeds to build a hibernatorium north of here. Surviving the abyss and then building this city is taking a toll on our people. Our parents spent too long in the abyss. We were lucky that it had no lasting ill effects on our bodies, but spending more time within it is folly. Our minds are what make us dragonkin, for bodies merely the food and flesh. What are the sights? This is idealistic folly. Okay. Shadow anima. They didn't, but Anubis, they didn't go away. I think one of them noticed us. No, honey, really, something's going on here. See, we can't afford errors in judgment right now.
The dragonkin of the Dactyl were well regarded for their scientific prowess, and none were as renowned as Karapak. It was to riotous applause that Karapak unveiled his latest invention, a device he promised would spark a new dawn of dragonkin science, a machine capable of generating limitless power by flooding the world with corruption. The possibilities were endless. He believed that with power of this scale, the dragonkin would rival the creators themselves. Pride precedes a fall. Before Karapak could celebrate his creation, the Elder God's displeasure was made known. Jazz, the eldest of them, laid waste to the dragonkin cities. In moments, the work of centuries was undone, and the dragonkin fled in terror. Jazz bound the dragonkin to the catalyst, an elder artifact of great power. The dragonkin sought the power of the elder gods, and their wish was granted. Pride precedes a fall.
Right, yes, here we are. Oh, there's evil on the way. Thok can sense it. Thok knows. Thok is the absolute mastermind here. You tell him, Hattie. Go on, Thok. You kill him. Give him a Thok smash. Get him. Kill him. trying. Trying. Take a destroy. It's not working. Guys, it really, there's no damage here. They're kind of silly now. I mean, if Thought can't kill him, I certainly can't. Yeah, this is pretty futile. I could destroy you now. I could unmake your very birth. You simply never be. I could do this, but I won't. I am no wicked villain laughing from my throne of bones. I do not wish to kill this world, but there's simply no other way. The elder gods have awoken. It's only a matter of time before their eggs hatch and the elder gods tear apart not only this world, but all other worlds. No first-hand devastation that such an act causes. One world is a price to prevent the happening to all the worlds. It is a fair price, but it's not your world to really talk about, Carapac, is it? I offer you this gift, the absence of hope. So do not waste your final moments in fruitless attempts to thwart me. Go spend time with loved ones, friends and family, celebrate your lives together, bury old grievances and prepare yourselves for an afterlife with a clean conscience. If you were granted such a gift, for what little friendship we had, I urge you not to squander it. Was it friendship though, Carapac, or was it deceit? A mass evacuation is practically impossible. We could get a scant few hundred through the world gate at best. Unless we should take his advice and spend time. I mean, why could we only get a few hundred through the world gate? I mean, a lot of people that have played RuneScape have got through the world gate. Why couldn't somebody else? That's right, I'm not going to surrender. I've got Thok on my side. Karas would probably give up. Thok's fist, most powerful weapon. You don't hate Thok. Go on, Karos, your eyes and ears, you go. Thok, you... Yeah, you punch. Yeah, you do that. Right, so... We're now going to report back to Burthorpe. And we're going to speak to Saren. Go up the stairs. Let's have a chat with Saren. Primrose. Right, let's go and speak to Primmy. I'm going to use the fairy ring. I believe it's the fight kill him. It is not the fight kill him, I've got that wrong. It is fight pit, is it? I'll keep going till I get this right. Okay, it wasn't the fight pit either. Must be fight cave. There we go. There we go. Option 3, fight cave. And we're going to select our destination. We're going to use the fairy ring. And it's A, KQ. And then from here we run west. Also, a good alternative is to use a Phoenix layer, a teleport, scroll as well. That'll be a good secondary option. Then we're going to go into the house and we're going to speak to Primrose. The needle and I were deeply connected. It was a part of me, I was a part of it. It's an impossible to describe bond. We were attached by the soul. Then ask about the needle. It's indescribable. Past and present so easily melded. No one should have that power. Can the needle be destroyed? She has no idea. Can the needle be counteracted? No, you were just enslaved by the needle, weren't you? Like you were aware, there's a power there, a strength that threatened to overwhelm me if I wasn't too careful. Does the needle have any weaknesses? Not that I know of. It can manipulate time, there's no defense against that. Okay, so then after that, we'll check our quest logs and just make sure that we're now ready for Saren and Berthorpe, and we are, so I'm going to teleport back to Berthorpe and speak to Saren. Back into the house due north of the lodestone and up the stairs. Sadly, Primrose didn't have anything concrete we could use, but she did give me some thoughts. The needle has some sort of will of its own and a connection with its owner. We could disrupt that connection, he loses power. If we want to know how to stop an Elder artifact, we will need to speak to its creator. Ooh. It's time we bring you face to face with the most powerful being in existence. I shall arrange an audience with Jazz. Cannot afford mistakes. One wrong move and Jazz could decide to end this world once and for all, so be on your best behavior. Right, that's one way of putting it. Right, so then we're going to use the heart teleport. And then we need to step outside. Saren's waiting for us outside here. And we're going to have a chat. There's Saren. I've spoken with my aunt. She is willing to listen to what we have to say. Be careful with your tone. Remember who these are, the creators of the universe. If we say the wrong thing, we upset them. It's not just our lives that are in danger. The fate of the universe could well be in our hands. Yeah, no pressure at all. Sure, yeah, I was born for this. Well, this is only slightly scary. Nice Jazz. Pretty Jazz. So we're going to speak to Jazz about Carapac. We're going to choose option 1. Then option 2. Option 1. And option 1. The Dragonkin is defended. He is shielded by the toxic substance. Shadow anima? The substance is a machine produced before you enslave them. It is toxic. Anathema. Speak to Jazz about Carapac. About something else. So let's keep asking about Carapac. Ah. Bring this to the Dragonkin. It will correct the mistake. You feel a weight in your backpack as an item forms itself out of the air. What will it do? Act now or we will. Oh, okay. I'm gone. I'm going. Just says they will move Carapac's control over the needle. Handle that well. We have a delicate time. Okay, so now that we've got the Eye of Jazz in our inventory, we're going to go to the Anachronia base camp and speak with Karos right near Lodestone. There he is. Right, Thok, how you doing, mate? Of course it's going to be important. It was given to us by an Elder God. Thok, man. He punched a few dinosaurs. What a man. Couldn't have done this without you. Oh, Hanny's in trouble. Ooh, Carapac speaks. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Well, we can't kill him. You have no chance, no hope, no possibility of victory, and yet here you stand. I think he's a little upset. Okay, speak with Thok and that will start the fight. Just make sure you unequip any weapons. You won't be allowed any weapons equipped. Oh, I'm ready, Thok. I'm so ready. Look at that, Thok gives you his stick of power. Clear the stampede, the dinosaurs are close now. The beasts are coming from all access points into the base camp. You have time to flee. It mustn't happen unless managed to get out. We found these idiotic archaeologists still excavating. Target settings on Karos. We want Karos being the closest. So for Hannibus, we want Hannibus. See, target settings for Hannibus. The continuous tank move in Hannibus, there's no glitch. We'll actually move him. Too close, I'll use my spear. It's safer than spilling poison on myself. I'll target dinosaurs furthest away to make the most of my poison. You don't want to change focus. Fuck will headbutt dinosaurs and kill the strongest. Okay, so target settings for Thok. We'll set Thok to strongest, Hannibus to weakest. We will set Karos to closest, and Ikea to furthest away. Okay, and then we start. Now you want to stand 1, 2, 3 steps to the side of Karos and let the fun begin. Look at that, 9k damage hit splat. Absolutely easy. The ambush has now started properly. There's a big one. There that. Easy. And Thok hasn't done a single thing. Because he is the strongest, he doesn't need to do anything. You go, Thok. You go. Level 164. Armor to the bone. As you can see, as long as you've got everything set up the way I have, everything will die. And there won't be any issues. Look at that, no problems. Oh, they're coming in from everywhere now. We've got some coming up the stairs. I think they're also getting a little tougher as well, aren't they? Got some coming this direction. Some coming this way. We'll just see what happens. Go on, Thok. at that. We don't even need to move. Oh no, that's a big boy. Go on, Thog. Easy as that. Yeah, it's not the final wave coming in. Hopefully this health bar lasts the time that we need. I don't see any big ones coming, so it's just this. Yeah, there's the big one dead. And the rest should be a-okay. All because we have that fog power. So yep, there you go. That's all we need. Just copy the placements and the settings the way I had, and you'll be just fine. So now we speak to Karos. It's time we take the fight to Karapak, I think. Okay, we're gonna head towards the agility course. And we're going to speak with Karos again down here. It seems the Dragonkin technology of Orphan is based on the manipulation of something they refer to as cosmic energy. To end that, I believe we can use the ruins around the volcano to determine what the required resonance will be, so that I can add a little noise for the harmony. Let's go over the measures. I need you to come find me and use the measure to track down the frequency so I can work out a counter frequency to unlock Karapak's door. Visit the ruined buildings around the volcano and look for me. When you find me, use the measure next to me and it should help us discover the resonance of this cosmic energy. I'll see you at the site. Okay, so first location of Karapak. Oh, Karos, might I add, it's just around here. Okay, so there's the first one done. Okay, so the second one. We're going to run north of the lodestone and we're going to start the agility course. Okay, so we're going to start the agility course here. So we need to get through here. We need to enter the cave, hop over the log and walk north until we reach the camouflaged Jidinkos. Okay, so we've entered here, and we need to cross the route. Okay, we'll find Karos here, where the camouflage Jadinkos are. We'll place the measure in front of Karos. Okay, location 2 done. Teleport adequate Lowstone, head west past the bridge. So we're going to teleport back to Monachronia. We're going to head west over the bridge. And then we're going to head northwest past the Apaterasaur. So we are heading to the ruins just above the luminous snagglers. Again, movement abilities are really nice just to save a bit of time where you can. Okay, we'll find Karos in this small little building here. Let's go up beside him, and we're going to place the measure once more. Nope, that doesn't want to work. So what we'll do is we'll go due east from that position and up these stairs to where we'll find Karos here as well. Place the measure here. Right, brilliant. Okay, so we're 3 out of 4. What I had to do is I had to reset my... I had to log in and log out. Sometimes the interaction with Karos can be a little buggy. So anytime that happens and you've tried placing it, placing the measure and there's no response, just log in, log out, and that will normally fix you up. Yeah, there we go. Rightio. So we're now going to head back to the Anachronia base camp. And we're going to speak to Karos outside of the little base camp here, Karapak's lab. I've got something to tell you. About that little gift that Gothics gave you, the one that turned you from adventurer into world guardian. What about it? Let's talk a bit about magic, shall we? Magic, as you're aware, is the manipulation of anima in order to achieve fantastic results. In essence, manipulation of anima lets us borrow from the power set up by the other gods in order to reorder the universe. Anima is all around us, it is absorbed and tuned by matter, with animals, plants and rocks tuning things differently. Now, you remember when I spoke about soul, about how they're containers of anima that shape the animal experiences? Well, that proves that your soul is different. Okay. He also gave me something else. I believe the Dragon King called it shadow anima. Your soul contains a carefully constructed enchantment of that shadow anima. The power of the gods are ultimately applications of anima. This shadow anima, your shadow soul if I may, would be repellent to this energy, shielding you from their influence. That's the good news. What's the bad news? However, let's ignore the possible horrifying future that awaits you. Cast aside all notions of mutating into an eldritch nightmare. Oh yeah. Cheers for that, Karos, yeah. Yeah, let's focus on the good things, yeah, sure. Time to save us all. Make sure you have that doohickey that Jazz gave you. I suspect you'll need it. Oh, I'll give him a good punch for you. Right, so. Let's go inside and save the world. Okay, very good. So from here, we're going to head into the southwest section. Okay, there's a tablet here. Right. Have a little read of the tablet. Okay, so then what we need to do is go around the room to different pylons, and we need to insert the right codes. Now, the code's going to be the same for everybody. Okay, code to this is one that resembles an E, one that resembles an A, so that one, and the final one is what looks like a number 2. Not quite that one though. Okay, so there's the first one done. So I'm going to cycle these symbols too. And we're looking for the number 2 icon, not that one. And this will be the same for all players. Whoops, I just went past it. So not that one, but that one, that's all we want. We then want what looks like an A. Finally, we want what looks like a 2, but not the one that we currently have. It's a little bit more different to that. There we go. 2 down, 2 to go. cycle these, and we want to start off with, that's correct for the first one, we want the A, and then we want the number 2. Okay, there's the third, and the final one. And here we're looking for a downwards arrow, A, and an N. Downwards arrow, A, and an N symbol. There we go, the portal is now open, the barrier is open, so we're going to head straight through. I have no idea about this boss fight, so we're just going to face tank it. I'm going to go in with Soul Split because I'm crazy. Now I do have an Elder Overload, so I'm going to drink that for safety. And then here is where we should expect the boss fight. And from what I've heard, it's just a simpler version of the Blackstone Dragon fight. Let's get Soul Split up. Yeah, that was no damage at all. If you'd like some advice on how I'm doing the damage I'm doing, you might be interested in my damage guide. Okay, make sure you step away from this fire. So you see that second circle? You're just going to move well away from that now. Here we're going to do a Berserk Rotation. This is where you get to do as much damage as you want. Here come the flames again. No point using any of your good abilities because your damage here is capped anyway. Okay, so that fire's coming back around now, so we're going to step away. Just like that. He comes to us, we don't come to him. Now we're just thinking about our next Berserk Rotation. Step away. And Berserk Rotation, go. As you can see, very straightforward, very simple. Screen vibrates, so you move away, because you don't want to get caught in that. Yeah, there we go, very easy fight. If you're used to Elite Dungeon 2, that fight won't be a problem. Again, you stand in my way. Again, you throw your life away for beings who would snuff you out in a heartbeat. I'm trying to save the universe, to save creation itself. This is a war, Aubrey, a war that spans across all time and space. This is but one world, there are countless others. Snuffed out slave, there has to be another way. I'm still trying to reason with him. I think Karapak's pretty angry. Desperate times call for desperate measures. There it is. I was waiting for that line the whole way through this quest. I have this. The needle is mine. You are mine. Death is denied. You will serve us now, as will those connected to you. You have achieved your goal. We will resolve the rest. You should leave. You will not want to be around for what is to come. Time remaining. Ooh, I gotta get out of here. I can't use my movement abilities. Run, everyone, run! Oh dear, I'm stuck. I'm also trapped. There must be some way through here. Well, yeah. Yes, Thok. Go on, Thok, save me. Thok! Yes, let's go right now. We're running out of time. Thok, you legend of a man. Follow that corridor, hurry. Yep, let's go. Okay, well there was a way out. Yep, still good. We can make it. We can make it. Ooh, just in time.
Karapak's life was spent fighting to free his people from the Elder God's chains. But in his hubris, he succeeded only in chaining himself and the unwitting Nodon. From below, a great shudder rose. The walls of the chamber began to buckle and crumble. A mountain fell on Karapak's device, annihilating it. Karapak and the World Guardian fled the ruins to avoid the same fate. The island of Anachronia was calm and still, blissfully unaware of the rising menace. Then, a gentle rumbling. Slowly, it grew and grew until it felt as if the ground beneath their feet would tear itself apart. The Elder God Full cleaved through the earth, and in her rage, tore the volcano asunder. The Elder Gods were awake. And they were not pleased.
Oh dear. Right, let's speak to Karos. Elder gods are awake and that they're not terribly happy. I would agree. Been the work on it for several years now, so it's going to have to be done. Something horrific would probably be done by now. You did it! You came face to face with an immortal, invulnerable dragonkin hell-bent on destroying us all. And you returned the victor. We'll take it from here. Fool may have leveled this volcano. Winkish Island is alright. Let's return to Seren, let her know the crisis is averted. Right. So then after all that commotion, we can then speak to Seren back in Berthorpe to finish the quest. Only time will tell what Gothix's plan is. And there you have it. That is the end of Desperate Measures. Congratulations. Your rewards for this quest are 3 quest points, 20,000 archaeology XP, 20,000 combat XP, the Cosmic Focus, Fox Stick, a Remo Totem base that can be used for the new base at the Anachronia base camp. They can make the new totems. I'll have a quest guide for that coming soon. You also get 2 treasure hunter keys and 2 hearts of ice. Well, thank you very much for watching the quest. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave your comment, your like, your subscribe. Let me know how you got on through the quest. If you struggled anywhere, I'm always willing to help. And I'll see you all on the next one.